Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we have for you WrestleMania 31 predictions. We have some good matches. We have some match predictions. This is going to be Slurpee. And if you got a problem with that, I got 2 words for you. Click off. Okay, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to do that. Alright, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded, but that's going to be another video. Today we got for you WrestleMania match card predictions, and these are some matches that have already been confirmed, and some matches that I think is gonna happen. So first up, this happened in Fastlane. I call it Fastlane because I like the Elimination Chamber better, although that was a good pay-per-view. All right, so this is going to at WrestleMania. We're gonna have Sting versus Triple H, and I think this is going to be a good match. I think it's pretty much going to be the hammer or whatever Triple H has versus the bat. It's going to be really, really good. I think Sting is going to hide out. He's going to hide his bat maybe under the ring and take it out. And then Triple H is going to have his hammer or whatever under the ring, and he's going to take it out, and they're going to have like a huge brawl with both of them, and it's going to be awesome. But I do think Sting is going to win, maybe by the stinger, whatever Michael Cole calls it. I don't know how he's going to win. I don't know about that one. I just guessing. I mean, they're not going to make Triple H win. Everyone wants Sting to win, so yeah. Oh, sorry about that. The second one will be the Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Well, this one here has been really crazy because they've been playing hot potato with the Intercontinental Championship match, and it all started with Dean Ambrose. So, Fastlane, I called it Fastlane again, sorry about that. It was Dean Ambrose versus Wade Barrett. But then Dean Ambrose got frustrated and took away the Intercontinental Championship. Then, R-Truth came in. Dean Ambrose and Wade Barrett were having a match, and Dean Ambrose still had the Intercontinental Championship. Then R-Truth came in Friday Night SmackDown because he beat Wade Barrett too. So he said, I should get a title shot too, said R-Truth. And then he was with the commentators, and Wade Barrett and Dean Ambrose are having a match. So the Intercontinental Championship was in the ring, and R-Truth crawled and got it, and then he gave it to Dean Ambrose, and then Luke Harper came in and then clotheslined R-Truth, and then he had it. Then Daniel Bryan came in. Then Wade Barrett came in and got it. Then Daniel Bryan came in and got it. And then another of these days we saw last Thursday night SmackDown, we saw Stardust. And it's kind of been hot potato because what I just explained. It wasn't like that, but it was, it goes back and forth, back and forth. So then Stardust showed up because Daniel Bryan said last Thursday that he was gonna be, He was excited to see who was going to end up with the Intercontinental Championship. So, the match, it was Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler versus Luke Harper and Wade Barrett. And Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler won. Then Daniel Bryan had the Intercontinental Championship. And he's like, yes, yes. Yes, and Stardust just comes back on out of nowhere and takes the Intercontinental Championship. And yeah, so who I think is gonna win here? I couldn't decide between Dean Ambrose and not Seth Rollins. What's it called? Dolph Ziggler, and I think Dean Ambrose is going to win. Just because I think the WWE is trying to push Dean Ambrose a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe he's going to do a dirty deeds off the ladder and then climb back up as fast as he can because he's a lunatic fringe and get it. I don't know. I just know that he's going to win it. Daniel Bryan was probably only there because they wanted to make the Intercontinental Championship a bigger thing, like it used to be. Next, we have Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker. Pretty much the Eater of Worlds versus the Dead Man. I think this is what's gonna happen. What's his name? Bray Wyatt still didn't get a response, and he's gonna be okay. I don't know how to talk like him. Okay, maybe if you don't come here, then I'm gonna be the Dead Man because you're too scared. And then I don't know. That's my best impression of him. And then we're gonna hear boom, 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 da 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 da. I don't know. And then he's gonna come out. By God, there's no way. It's gonna be the Undertaker. By God, get the tombstone. The choke slam. 1, 2, 3. The match is gonna be longer than that, but you know what I mean. And it's gonna be 22-1, or maybe they'll do 1-0, whatever. 1-0, and then Undertaker's so gonna win. So gonna win. So gonna win. The next match we have is Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in a steel cage. Actually, no, never mind. Let's get that later. Sorry about that. Alright. Next is Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. This is the last match that is gonna happen. Actually, no, we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We'll do that one after this. So, we know from Fastlane that it would be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. But we also know that in Twitter, called it Fastlane again, didn't I? We also know that in Twitter, Vince McMahon said that he liked the idea of a triple threat match. I thought it was going to be Daniel Bryan, but since Daniel Bryan is already in the ladder match, they've been teasing us that it was going to be Seth Rollins. He's like, I can out-wrestle anybody. And then, remember the Daily Show, Jon Stewart, the guy in the Daily Show, said, if the Authority likes you so much, then why aren't you in the main event? And then that's one teaser, so maybe it will be Seth Rollins. I don't know. The next match is Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in a steel cage. Maybe they'll do this. It would be Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, and whoever wins that goes to the main event. But if that would happen, I would say Randy Orton would win, because Seth Rollins has the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then they're gonna make. It would be awesome if Dean Ambrose comes out while Seth Rollins wants to cash it in WrestleMania and just gives him a dirty deeds or whatever, and he doesn't let him cash it in. But yeah, I think like I said, Randy Orton would win. And then if we go to the main event, I don't know. I can't decide. Probably they're gonna make Roman Reigns win, because I know they want to push Roman Reigns. I know Vince McMahon likes Roman Reigns a lot. Alright, the next one we have is a Divas Championship match. And definitely, I can almost 99.9 guarantee that this is going to happen. Brie Bella is going to turn on Nikki Bella. And then they're going to have this whole feud, and it's going to be freaking excellent. And they're going to have a Divas match at WrestleMania. Brie's definitely going to win. Brie would definitely win that match. Definitely. The next match we have, this is just a prediction match again. The next match we're going to have is the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. It's going to be Tyson Kidd, the WWE Universe Lovers, whatever their name is, versus the Usos, the Ascension, and the New Day. Okay, sorry, I was into it. For the tag team titles. This one was hard. The Ascension's not going to win. The WWE Universe Lovers, or whatever their name is not going to win. I couldn't decide between the Usos and the New Day. The reason I'm choosing the New Day is because the Usos have already won the tag team champions for, like, they've won it, like, what, 4 times or something. They kind of want to push the New Day. I think they kind of want to push them. I think they, like, want to get them into it, and everyone's gonna start doing it, like, saying, like, the New Day, kind of like Finn. They put people in the Fandango thing. So yeah, the New Day definitely. I don't know, maybe Kofi Kingston is gonna do like this weird thing with Big E when Big E's gonna go for the big ending, and then Kofi Kingston just jumps off the top rope and like hits him or something. I don't know. They did something like that. And the next match will definitely be Rusev versus John Cena. And probably, I don't know, I didn't put him in here because I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe they'll put Curtis Axel Mania. I don't know. Because he says, "What you gonna do, brother? When Axel Mania runs wild on you, Rusev, I'm going for the United States Championship." That's what he said last Thursday night. So maybe it's gonna be a 3-way. Definitely, John Cena's gonna win. They're gonna make him look strong and beat Rusev for the United States Championship. Alright, now this is the last match. This is going to be the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I'm picking Ryback because I know they want to push Ryback. No one gives a crap about Eric Rowan or anybody else in that match. I see Kane and Big Show were doing like this whole little feud, but Ryback's definitely going to win. If Cesaro wouldn't have won. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. I don't want to do Minecraft anymore. I just want to start doing general gaming and WWE. But I won't do, like, WWE Raw and SmackDown. Every single one of those. I'll probably do pay-per-view predictions and pay-per-view results. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, share. Do anything to support the channel, and bye.